Hi. Thank you for attending today's reading. Let's begin. I Photoshop every photo of my mom. My mom has really had a hard time the past few years. When she entered menopause, she gained weight, and no matter how much she works out or what diet she tries, she cannot drop it. She is a wonderful person. Beautiful inside and out. But I could tell it was really taking a toll on her. So I started, lightly, photoshopping pictures I take of her before I send them to anyone or print them. I just nip a little here and there. Slight reshaping. And smoothing out a few wrinkles. Nothing drastic. But enough. Since I have started this, she has started acting more confidently and has stopped making negative remarks about pictures she is in. She loves being in pictures with everyone again. It has really helped. I have not told anyone and never will. End of story. Next story. This isn't my Reddit account. My coworker has left himself logged in at work and now I'm posting on his behalf. Sorry. I'll log you out after this. End of story. Next story. I hate working. I hate getting up early. I hate forcing food down my gullet on the morning so I don't feel hungry at work. I hate having to constantly put on a show for everyone. I would live under a bridge if it meant not having to live inside a circus show. I have to push myself out of bed every morning and overcome this insane feeling of dread. Dread for the next 12 hours of wasted life. I fucking hate work. End of story. Next story. My cat makes me cry every night, so I got a cat like 3 months ago. She is the purest, fluffiest baby in the world. But the most important part of this, every night since I got her, around 9 p.m., she will jump into my lap, no matter where I am sitting, climb up to my face and give me nose kisses, and then proceed to curl up and purr herself to sleep. And then I just sit there and look at this little loaf of fluff. And I cry. Every time. I just can't handle how cute she is and how much I love her, I guess. Sorry for rambling. Just felt like sharing. Edit. Guys, you are so sweet. Unfortunately, I don't know how to link pictures. But you can find them on my profile. End of story. Next story. So I was gaming and laughing with my friends on Discord. My mom walked in and hugged me saying, "You sound sweet when you laugh. I'm proud you are my son. I'm glad you are enjoying life." Which really spoke to me. Little does she know she saved my life, because that day I had planned out my suicide. Thank you, Mom, for saving my life. Edit. Thank you for the kind words and support. Life seems to be worth living a little more. End of story. Next story. I just pooped my pants while driving my car. I am a grown woman. Pregnant. And my son was asleep in the car. We were stuck in traffic. Almost home, and I called Neuro to stop anywhere because said child was asleep. I shoved some wipes in there and it just exploded. This is the worst day, and I'm so embarrassed, and can you tell anyone, so I decided to tell you guys. Please tell me this has happened to others. Edit. Holy crap, you guys. I had no idea this was going to be so dang popular. Thank you all for making me feel better about my poop accident. I'm not scarred for life, and I'm able to laugh about it now. My husband is super proud of me being at the top of the subreddit with my poop story. End of story. Next story. This sub is not for you to humble brag, it's for a nasty confession that you are ashamed of. Oh, I let in 3-year-olds on the rides even if they aren't 4. Look at me, I am an angel. Oh, I love my wife so much. Oh, I did so and so for blind and deaf children. I am so ashamed. Unless you raped or molested these blind kids. We don't care. Only a narcissistic, attention whore that has low self-esteem needs to brag about good deeds they did. We all do good deeds. We don't post them here to get attention. Am I just a spiteful, bitter and resentful person? Yes. Yes I am. But you know who's worse? People who humble brag. End of story. Next story. I don't euro t want to die but euro am not too thrilled about living either lol. Does this happen to anyone else? End of story. Next story. This sub sucks now. It's full of people going, one time I made a pizza and didn't preheat the oven. This is for nasty, salacious secrets. For fuck's sake, at one point people posted about murder or revenge or robbery and now it's a bunch of sillies going, I don't like peanut butter on my bagel. Bunch of boring fucks. Edit. Thanks for dar gold and all dar upvotes y'all. Edit 2. For the people telling me I'm in the wrong sub because this is for casual stuff. Look at the description. It says, nasty secret. I don't need to keep being told about our confession. I'm on there as well. End of story. Next story. My 10-year son made me cry tonight, not really tucking him in, but more of a few minutes of quiet father-son time. After he was done with his shower, he told me he didn't want me to say good night in his room anymore. I asked him why and he said, Dad, I'm a 10-year kid. My first response was going to be, so? But instead I said, okay. I was fine with his not wanting to hold hands or walk besides me or meeting him outside his class. But this actually broke my heart. I love this kid so much. I won't lie. I went to bed and cried like bitch. Update. Thanks for your comments. I have been busy and am shocked this got so many upvotes. I have a couple of theories why he doesn't want me to tuck him in at night. At least he'll still go in my bed to watch YouTube videos or play video games and still thinks my dad jokes are funny. End of story. Next story. War is darkness. I'm from Iran. I used to come to Reddit to feel better and have a laugh or two. After the recent events, everything has changed and everybody is making memes about WWIII. And it makes me sad to see all of these memes and funny photos of war in Iran. I know it's fun, but on the other hand, people seem to forget that with war comes darkness. So many people are gonna die and sadness will consume my country and the US. It's already happening. I'm not taking my government side or the US. All I'm saying is that war is not the answer. I wish it didn't happen. Iranian are friendly people. The government does not represent its own people. I strongly hope the war doesn't happen and the phase of WWIII memes goes away and we go back to Baby Yoda memes. Edit. Thanks for all the warm and kind word from all over the planet. I honestly am afraid of dying. But your words and supports means a lot to me. Thanks. End of story. That is all for today. If you want to support my automated channel, feel free to drop a like and subscribe. See you tomorrow.